When we write, it's quite common for us to express our attitude to a particular topic or a particular situation. So in this section we're going to talk a little bit about this group of expressions. So what exactly are they and what's the purpose of them? They are a way to show your personal opinion about a topic. They can also be a way to link and organize parts of a writing task together in a more natural, more interesting way by using these types of expressions. So let's look at some examples of different words or expressions that we can use to give your opinion. We could use a word like essentially, which again the meaning of it in this case is that you believe that it's essential. Admittedly is a word sometimes we use to correct information or to say that perhaps something is not fully correct. Surprisingly, again, in your opinion, it is surprising. Undoubtedly, which you believe something is very clear. We have an expression like generally speaking, which you believe that this is true. And our final example here is a word like understandably, where you believe that this is quite clear and understandable. So all of these expressions, and there are many more, give you the opportunity to express your own opinion. It doesn't mean that this information is true, but it does mean that this is what you believe, and they're a very good way for you to add more richness and quality to your writing. And obviously we can't finish this section without taking a look at idiomatic expressions. Some idiomatic expressions can be quite useful, but there are many of them and they may not always be appropriate to what you are writing. An expression like it goes without saying. You could use something like there's little doubt at the beginning of a sentence, just to confirm how strongly you believe about something. We have this balancing idea with all things considered. We can also use an expression like instead of saying in the same way, we can use something like by the same token. We can also use this expression which is similar to firstly, lastly, but it's a nice way to combine ideas together. And finally, there's an example here of a way of modifying our opinion about something where we're talking about a lesser or a greater extent. The important thing about these is that they will add to your writing, so it is useful for you to consider them and decide when to use them and when it's appropriate to use them.